All right, guys, welcome back to the Toy Table. I'm your host, Steve, and I got Ken down here to help me out. And this is going to be a big main event here at the Toy Table Raceway. It is the Sandwich Bag of Fame. All 8 teams are out here shining and glistening on the table, ready to take home the big title of Sandwich Bag of Fame champion. It took pretty good records to get in here. They needed to have records of 12-0 or 11-1 to get into this elite group of 8 teams. Okay, Ken, which team do you think is going to win? You put some of your mention that you wanted to win some more credits or get some more credits. Okay, where's your cashola? How much you want to wager?
Here it is.
Okay, he's going to put 500 credits on Souped Up.
No, 100.
Just 100?
One. No, 1.
You want to put 100 on there?
No, just 1.
$1?
Yeah.
That's not going to win you anything.
Maybe 4.
$4?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put 250 on there for him. Do you want to do another team? And we'll split your bet? No, you can do it here. We'll do 250 on Souped Up. Do you got another team that you think might do good? Or win? Okay, Old Fashioned Hams. He's got 250 on there. You've seen it here. He's also got enough credits, guys, to buy this egg, and he's dying to get in there. I haven't let him see what's in there, but I think it's 2 cars, a team ready to go that could just make the next Sandwich Bag of Fame. So we're going to leave it up to you guys to say, hey, I want what's in the egg. Otherwise, next show, we're going to let Ken crack that baby open. All right. Ken, let's get this started. So we've got the Your Nightmare versus the Old Fashioned Hams. Your Nightmare comes in at 4-1 favorites to win the tournament. The overall favorites amongst the 8 versus the Old Fashioned Hams. Your Nightmare, driven by Exploring Into Cars.
Do the bell.
Yep, go for it, buddy. And here we go. We are ready. The Old Fashioned Hams come in at 12-1 to win the tournament.
If they're at the finish line, I'll stop them.
No, you don't have to stop them. Just try to see which one goes through first, because these races are going to be really close. If they're too close to call, we might do a retake, or we just got to go with what we think. Okay, guys? All fun and games. All right. Your Nightmares versus the Old Fashioned Hams. 1, 2, 3, go. And there it is. The yellow Your Nightmare just ahead of, I want to call them the Bonnie and Clydes, the Old Fashioned Hams. 1-0. All right, Ken, you ready to go down to that line and see?
Oh, yeah.
All right, 1-0. I forgot to say the rules. First one to cross the line for either team will get to a point, get the point, and first one to 3 points will move on. All right, guys, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! That's 2 Solaires out front, and the Solaires for Your Nightmare go 1-2 again. The Old Fashioned Hams are in trouble, down 2-0. All right, Ken, you ready down there to watch the line? No, we're not doing the football. Next time. Okay, here we go. You watching the line? All right. The Old Fashioned Hams have the 2 inside lanes. Solaires need to put this one away. 1, 2, 3, go. No, it's the... no, that was the Old Fashioned Hams. I thought. So 2-1 now. Oh, where'd he go? 2-1 now. Your Nightmares over the Old Fashioned Hams. 2-1 now. We got them split up. 1, 2, 3, go. Another even start. And that is going to be it. The 3rd point for Your Nightmare as they slam into the bounty barrier safety. 3-1. Your Nightmare moving on. Unfortunate for the Old Fashioned Hams, but good run there. All right, next up is going to be the Sunsets versus Hotbox. Sunsets come in with a record of 11-1. Hotbox come in with a record of 16-1. Or 16 and 0. They were never beaten. We had to kick them off the show last year. Okay. Whoops. Hot box versus the sunsets. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, look at the sunsets take off. Wow. We could have a big time upset here. Lots of Mustangs out on the track. Okay. Sunsets up 1-0. All right. That was not what I was expecting. Sunsets up 1-0. Let's see whether they can make it 2. Once again, it's the cut. No, I think this guy, the Super Snake, staked it right out of the hands. He did a little bit too much wobbling there at the finish line. We're gonna go 1-1 hot box versus sunsets. 1-1 on our third lap here, Ken.
Dad, look, I got one too. Well,
Uh-oh. Okay.
it's still good.
Okay. Can you go down to the finish line because it's super close. I think I missed the last one. All right, who's winning? Who's winning? Find the first car across the line, okay, buddy? 1. You could do it.
The blue bus.
Well, we haven't raced it yet. 1, 2, 3, go. It's 1-1. Okay, that one was easy. It's the lighter blue one. Wow, the sunset's sculpting an upset here.
Oh,
Up 2-1. All right, Ken says he wants to switch his mind, but I'm not letting him. He was on those old-fashioned hams. Okay, Hotbox needs this to stay alive. 1, 2, 3, go. And once again, it's the Custom Mustang. Wow, Hotbox tried there. The van was right at the line, but I think this guy slid in sideways before that happened. They are going to move on now to face your nightmare. The Sunsets beat Hotbox. All right, we're ready for our next matchup. Souped Up versus the Foxes. That's Ken's pick. He's got 250 on Souped Up. He's already lost 250 on the Bonnie and Clydes. Or the old-fashioned hams. He's going to try to tell you he switched his mind. But it doesn't work like that sometimes, bud. So we got Souped Up 10-1. And the Fox is driven by Scorpio Love Smith. Each coming with a 12-0 record. Who is going to take home this victory and move on to the next round? 3 or 4 races will let us know. I forget which one's the fast one in Souped Up, but this guy's the one to watch for the Foxes. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh no, one got stuck. I forgot about the Jag, can't do it. And unfortunately, it's going to be the Foxes up 1-0. Gonna have to move that Porsche out of that inside lane there. All right, let's see whether we can't narrow this gap on the Foxes with Souped Up. 1, 2, 3, go. Gates are lowered. Yellow Fox way out in front. The 2 Souped Ups tried, but the Fox just had the extra gap on him. 2-0 now. Foxes are in control. All right, Foxes up 2-0. Let's try it. Let's put them right against the wall, just all in lieu of this guy always getting stuck. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, look at the Fox cross the track. The Porsche tried, but I think the Foxes just got through in time. We need photo finishes around here. That was close. Almost 2-1, but 3-0 victory for the Foxes. Moving on, driven by Scorpio Love Smith. Let's go to the table for the next matchup. All right, there they are. The Foxes stay alive and move on. And to our final first round matchup brings us the Beers versus Cheese and Crackers. Beers driven by Hot Wheels Fever Addict and Cheese and Crackers. I always think I want to do like the big announcer voice when I do this thing. All right, in lanes 4 and 5, we've got Collector Holics, Gassers. Then in lanes 2 and 3, we've got the Beers. First 1 to 3 points will get a chance to face Scorpio Love Smith's Foxes. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's the Gassers out front. Wow, bumping and grinding the whole way. There's your winner, though. First point go to Collector Holics, Cheese and Crackers. Wow, this final is going to be tough to see. All right, 1-0 Cheese and Crackers. I forget which side I put them in on. 1, 2, 3, go. Lap number 2. Wow, it is close. But the lead Gasser here gets the second point for the Cheese and Crackers. Wow. Just a little bit more bumping and grinding needed, and I think they would get the point. The Beers. Let's go back to the top of the track. All right, come on, baseline. I'm cheering for you, the Beers. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's see if we can make it a race. Oh, almost. But Collector Holics gonna be cheering in his chair there as he's moving on. Cheese and Crackers moving on to face the Foxes here in a few moments. All right, our first semifinal matchup of the Sandwich Bag of Fame will be a 3-fall match, and it's going to be Your Nightmare 4-1 coming in against the Sunsets, the Cinderellas of the tournament. 15-1 odds against them. All right, let's take them to the track. Who's winning, boys? Your Nightmare gonna hold serve? Or is that really speedy custom Mustang gonna take the show? First one to 3 points, and we will figure that out. 1, 2, 3, go. Once again, it's the Mustang with the jump. I think I've got to give it to Your Nightmare there. It looked like they just pushed that Mustang out of the way. Wow, I could re-race this whole tournament and it could be different results. 1-0, Your Nightmare. All right, Sunset's down 1, but they still have a chance. They were right there. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, dirty racing by Your Nightmare, closing in on the faster Mustang for the Sunsets. 2-0. 2-0, Your Nightmare. All right, back to the top. The Sunsets still have a chip in a chair. They need a point here, though. 1, 2, 3, go. I think the Sunsets did it. This guy was charging hard, but I already gave them a bonus call. They've gonna win it a little easier, a little more convincing than that. 2-1 here. Sunsets over Your Nightmare. All right, these two teams want it. They want the fame. 1, 2, 3, go. No, there it is. There is the win. The Mustang turned into the wall, slowing down, leaving Your Nightmare with a clean way to the finish line. 3-1. Nice effort by the Cinderella Sunsets there. But Your Nightmare moving on to the finals. Now next up, we got the Foxes versus Cheese and Crackers. There we go. There's the bells. Our next matchup, the second semifinal of the Sandwich Bag of Fame, sees the Foxes versus Cheese and Crackers. Who's going to win, folks? As you can see, these races are close. And for those who just want to keep playing along and construct their teams, by all means, if you know your team and you see some more cars out there on the desk, you can kind of get rid of your slower car and try again. As all these teams really did have a chance. Maybe a slight adjustment. Okay, first 1 to 3, track is clear. And let's see this one go. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's Cheese and Crackers out in front. Oh, wow, so close. So close. I think Cheese and Crackers just got it. Wow, that's close. Unbelievable. Boy, I tell you, this is big league racing. These teams don't mess around with the wall very often. 1, 2, 3, go. There it is, the Foxes. Looks like he's flying out there to freedom. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Second semifinal, Foxes versus Cheese and Crackers. We got them split them up on the sides. 1, 2, 3, go. The Gasser's got the edge. No, it's the Gray Fox. The Gray Fox comes in for a rare victory. The other guys got tangled up, and it's the Gray Fox first cross the line. 2-1. Scorpio Lovesmiths drawing a comeback here against Cheese and Crackers. All right, we got the Cheese and Crackers up the middle. They need this point, otherwise they, sorely to say, are eliminated. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, look at the jump the Gasser got. And he goes in backwards, looking in at the Fox. We need overtime. 2-2 is our score. Oh, dear. Heavyweights trading blows here. 2-2. 1, 2, 3, go. Overtime. No, it's the Fox pulling ahead, grinding the 50 gasser into the wall. There's the Foxes. Wow. What an effort on Collectorholic's part. So close, buddy. But looks like this one is faster than the white one. Not sure whether you want to try to find a faster partnered car or whatever, but maybe you can play along or whatever. But Scorpio, you're off to the finals to face Your Nightmare. All right, here it is, Your Nightmare. Finalists on one side and the Foxes finalists on the other side. Good thing we got two team owners here, each about to get some credits, 400 or 800. They just had a free 100 credit chip on it. Also, this is going to be our last race in this telecast. By the beginning of Bump and Grind 25, feel free, guys, to comment who will come third in this bracket. Will it be Cheese and Crackers or the Sunsets? You seen him here race. Maybe you guys have a better guess. I have no idea. Can't wait to race that. But for now, here we go. First one to 3 points. Your Nightmare versus the Foxes. I'll put Your Nightmare, since they're the favorites, 4-1. We'll put them into the proverbial boot champion spot. Start them there. Got that super fast yellow fox. I've been waiting weeks for this matchup, boys. Possibly even years. These Foxes were impressive last year. They were in the gauntlet again. First one to 3. Sandwich Bag of Fame champs. 1, 2, 3, go. And they're off! It's the two Solaires for Your Nightmare going 1, 2. 1, 2. Go the Solaires, Your Nightmare. Close one though. Well, that's quick running. All right, racers have switched side. Your Nightmare up 1-0. Even started up the middle. No, it's the white Your Nightmare this time. Doing the damage to the Foxes. Foxes down to their last chance here. All right, Foxes up the middle, down 2-0. 1, 2, 3, go. For the win. Whoa, look at the Fox get a huge jump out of lane 3. It's still a hot lane. Hot lane, lane 3. Hot lane, lane 3. It is 2-1 now. Your Nightmare. All right, you guys, let's spread them out. 2-1, Your Nightmare. Racers came up and decided to spread out. See how they do. 1, 2, 3, go. It's the Fox closing in on the Solaire. 2-2. Let's put them back how we started them. 2-2 for the final here now. 2-2 Foxes and Your Nightmare. And look who's in that lane 3. The yellow Fox. 1, 2, 3, go. It's the Solaire pulling out front. I think the Solaires did it. They had 2 wide there. 3 wide right there. Oh my gosh. I can't even call it. But I'm going to go with that there, guys. But these guys could have won as well, or we race it again. I got to start dinner. We're going to leave it up to you guys watching. But I really do think these guys did pull it off. Hooky Dinah. Maybe a re-race. I don't know, guys. Anyways, until next time, guys, keep those tires pumped and racing. Wow, that was fun.